Hey everybody, welcome, welcome. I am checking to make sure. Okay, I think everybody can hear me. Woohoo! We are good to go. I hope everybody's having a great day today. We are back ready to go for this Tuesday. Yay! And we are going to have some fun. So somebody mentioned yesterday that to do a kind of a half and half, where you do half correct airbrushing and half not correct airbrushing. And so, which is a great idea because it'll give you an example of how you may be doing it when you first start out. Good morning, Marilyn. You may be doing this when you first start out, and how it should look or how it should work. And so I think we'll do that today. So I'm going to show you. Hey, Veronica. Let me get to our. I'm going to show you our starter kit. I know we have people at all different levels, and so we always like to show the starter kit. And here you go. This is one of our starter kits. This is the Icon. We also have the Icon Pro and the Legend. And then, of course, we have the Breeze, which is our cordless and chargeable one. It's amazing. But it all comes with makeup. It comes with the 2 bottles of foundation, Love and Blush. And then this is what we want you to do when you first start out. Make sure you keep that stylus moving. Not like this, not fast. You're just going to keep that stylus moving around, moving around, moving around, moving around. Keep it 4 finger, make a 4, put it on your face. And this is where you want that, okay? And then so you're going to practice moving that around, and then you are barely going to pull back on the trigger. You want very little makeup to come out, all right? Now that goes against everything we've been doing so far. So you do want a very little makeup to go out. So don't put airbrush on like you would traditional makeup. Marilyn's like, I did it fast when I first got, and that's what everybody does. Guys, just because, good morning, Martin, just because, how can I say, there's air blowing out. It's different, obviously, how you put airbrush makeup on, or how it's applied, but how it should go on your face is different than traditional. What you should expect is different from traditional. And so you hear me say this, we're retraining our brains into thinking luminesce and not traditional makeup. And so those expectations have to be different as well. Make sense? All right, so let's get in here and get started. You know, I could do, hey, Debbie, how are you? I could do the blush really wrong too. So let's, I'm like, my head's going not into nothing. I'm like, oh, we can do this. We can do this. All right. So let's go in and let me get one of the blush, blush, blush. Hello, Elaine. Is this soft? Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to apply my foundation, my blush, and Love. So that's what we're going to do today. Now, I'm going to go back and I'm going to do foundation first, then blush, then Love. A lot of times, almost all the time, I tell you, if you are new, to put blush on first before your foundation. Why? Because it helps blend it in. Our blush is very high pigmented. And so if you put more than what's like the 2 drops, if you put more, then you're going to look crazy. And so, hey, Jeannie, how are you? Or Jean, is it Jean or Jeannie? But we're glad you're here. She's like, I'm brand new. This is a great one for you to jump in on, because I'm going to show you the right way and the wrong way to airbrush on both sides of my face. So, and this will help with those new people. Yeah, I am. I'm doing one side right and one side wrong. But it helps with the new people because it's when I'm saying I'm doing it wrong, these are things that people do when they first get it because they're applying it like traditional makeup. Even though they're blowing it through our system, you're pulling down on that trigger. You're wanting to see that opaqueness, and that is not what you want with Luminess. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to shake up my ball towel. I know y'all make sure to share the videos if there's people that you know that are interested or have a new system. These are great. This is a great time for them to jump on and learn about Luminess, learn what to do. I always do, we always cover the basics. We always do something different. You'll see new products, all of that. All right. So I'm not going to count the drops because I am going to do it wrong on one side. So I'm just going to put my drops right in my foundation well. And I will tell you, start with 5 drops. And you want to see how long you can make those 5 drops last. They should not, or you can start with 8. You'll never need more than 8. You might in the beginning, but once you get it down, oh good, it is Jeannie, okay. Denise says, I love my breeze, but still trying to color match. So Denise, this is the other thing. When I hear people that are new and are trying to color match, chances are you might be spraying too hard. And I know that sounds silly, but it could be true, okay? So let's do the wrong way. We'll do the wrong way. Let's see, what side am I going to do the wrong? I'll do the side here. Good morning, Muzat. How are you? All right. So what a lot of people do is they will do it fast. They think, oh, I got to get it on. I got to get it on. Or you hold it too close, or you hold it too far because you have that wind blowing in your face, which actually feels amazing. So if I'm doing it correctly, I'm going to hold it 4 finger widths away. I'm actually going to do the correct side first. I start my movement first, making my passes. It's going to be weird only doing half of my face right now. And just keep going. Notice I'm not in a rush. It's very nice and gentle. I love the kiss of air. It's just a nice little kiss of air. And I'm doing it until I get the coverage that I want. I also can focus and concentrate on those problem areas. Oh, yay. Oh, Denise, you never did? Oh, girl. Email me, hun. Email me and so I can check on that. I need to check on that for you. So email me at thebeautybar@luminessair.com. Yay, Elena. Okay, so now, okay, you see I'm spraying. Now watch. Not sticky. You don't see fingerprints. Don't look at my gray hair. I'm getting my hair done today. See all that? Like, it's dry. It's not sticky. It's not wet. It should never feel sticky or wet. If it is, then check one of the, are you too close? Are you spraying too hard? Does it run out, too quickly? Hold on. I'll put it in here, Denise. I know I said that super fast. Whoops. There you go, babe. Pop up, pop up. All right, so now let's do the wrong way. Ready? Okay, ready? I'm going to spray too hard. I might come in too close. Because you also don't have to like cover every inch. So if it's hard spraying. Or I'm already out of makeup. Okay. So let's try that again. I'm going to put 8 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then now, oh, that's so awesome. I'm like, it feels so gross. And what happens if you close your eyes? You're going to get wrinkles. And then if you don't move it, can y'all see the difference? I don't, look at the wrinkles underneath my eyes. Ooh. And then watch this. This would be hard to tap out. Tap it out. It is gross. So can y'all see the difference? When you're not doing it correctly, it could be splotchy. I'm just going to layer it on. I mean, oh man. See the wrinkles and crinkles? I'm out again. And I'm pulling all the way back. Denise is like, yep, been there, done that. Let's put some more in there. Do about 6 drops. So if you do it, oh yay! Denise said your cue for me to slow down was super helpful, and that's I feel like that's what a lot of people. Just because there's air coming out, you're in control over what's being released by this trigger, so you don't have to hurry. Yeah, 8 drops, total, complete. It's all you need. All you need, okay? And that's if you didn't even do pre-coverage. Okay. The other thing I want to show you, because like if I'm doing this and I'm like, I'm not moving it quick enough, like this is I should be making a little bit larger passes. This, I'm trying to cover everything and not work how airbrush makeup should work. But look at this. And this is why I say to people when they say, oh, it makes me look orange, or it's not the right color. Airbrush makeup, when applied the correct way, it's very forgiving. I used the same shade. I used a shade 3 in Rose. Look how this matches. Okay, this is my right side, correct side. But look how this doesn't. And it is starting to look orange. Why? Because I sprayed too much. I sprayed too heavy. It's still sticky. So if you're spraying too heavy, it can look like the wrong shade. Make sense? But this is the same shade. It's the same shade. I know it looks like, oh, this isn't the right one, but this is. It's the same one. Okay, so think about that when applying it. Oh my gosh, I just want to itch my face. Think about when applying. I mean, you can definitely tell here even. Think about that when applying it. Is it, if I hear orange or pink or red, you know, like it's just not my correction. Are you spraying too hard? And that's hard. That's why I'm telling you, it's even, it doesn't make sense. Like, what does that have to do with it? Why would that have a difference on the shade? Because if you're doing it the wrong way and layering it, because you're trying to cover everything, then it's going to, Luminess Airbrush works with your skin. It's like little dots. Here, I'm like, oh, dots, filling in the space. Here, I'm like, filling it in. Okay? It does. It looks completely different. It looks way too dark. All right, let's move on. Now, let's go to our blush. I'm going to clean this out. And I'm going to shake up our blush. You do have to shake up everything. Now, with our blush, 2 drops of blush for both sides of your cheek, and that is it. No more. Okay? When applying the blush, I tell people to get it to where you almost love it, where it's almost perfect, because it will intensify a little bit more. So I put 1 drop in. Make sure that I'm getting that color. And I'm going to apply it the correct way. I can come in a little bit closer. And normally at this point, I would go to this side and apply this, and then come back. Okay, it's almost there. It's almost to where I love it. Okay. Now I'm going to blow the rest of that blush out. And I'm going to apply 3 drops of blush. 1, 2, 3. Because I love blush. I'm going to wear the blush. Heather doesn't know what she's talking about. I need more blush. Okay. See how it's intensifying a little on the correct side? And then this one. Oh, Lord. I know I am going to need a facial after this. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I don't think there's anything left in there, but all right. So that was 3 drops applied to one side of my face. This is the correct way. But again, if you're new, you can apply blush first and then apply foundation second, because it'll help blend this out if you need some more time to figure out the blush. Jeannie, that was Soft Rose Blush. Soft Rose Blush. All right. Look at the craziness happening right now. Oh! Oh, that's amazing. Look how lovely. Ah! But look at that. I mean, you can really tell the difference. Okay, now let's go to Love. Love is it's flesh color. It's more it's more of a neutrally kind. Denise said, do you clean out the breeze before adding drops of blush? No. What you do is called a blowout, meaning before I add anything new to here, I will blow out whatever product's left. That's why I have this nice little tissue. And then I can add more. I clean it at the very end. Now, if I did eyeshadow and then I was going to a highlighter, yeah, I probably would. Hey, Zandra, I just saw you. Thanks for jumping in. Then I probably would clean it, but normally you don't. Like, just blow whatever out, and you can keep going. All right, so here's my highlighter. Let's do the right side, correct side. Give me a little highlight. I'm going to go on my eyes a little. I'll go down that side. Then you can just kind of work that around. But see how it has like just a nice little highlight. I know, look at that bad boy coming out. Okay. So now if I applied Love, which is Love, it would be hard to overdo it because it doesn't show up, but it's just about the application, it feeling wet and sticky. And so if I did it in the same areas, actually, I take that back. You can overdo it. I mean, guys. Look at that. And look. It is wet. It is. Ugh. Can you see that on my hand? So it's sticky, sticky, sticky. This one, not. Okay? So it should never look. I mean, this looks. I mean, look at that. Ooh. And this. Oh. This. Not. So, again, if you are new, think about the apple. It's the wet look. It looks like I just got out of the pool. If you're new to applying the airbrush, remember, yes, it is a different way to apply it. This application is different, but how it's going on your face is also different. We don't want to see it go on. You don't want to see that opaqueness. It should go on like magic. Okay, that first pass that you make, if you stopped and looked in the mirror, you might question whether or not it's even coming out. But just keep making those passes. You can hit those problem areas and then keep going. You don't have to put the same amount of makeup everywhere. Okay, so just make those passes until you get the coverage that you want or that you need. If it looks if it looks too much, then you're spraying too much. If it feels heavy, sticky, wet, cakey, you're spraying too much. It's all about the spraying, that distance, and keep that stylus moving. You're never in one spot twice, but there is overlap, okay? And so make sure, don't hurry. Don't do that. The moves are very deliberate. Like, oh, okay, I'm going to my chin. I'm going over here. I'm going. The moves are very deliberate, but don't be like, ooh. Don't have to cover every inch, okay? Well, I need to take this off. Yeah. All right. I hope that this was very helpful. I feel like it really was. So thank you for, I can't remember who suggested. But thank you for suggesting that. If y'all have other ideas, let me know. Linda, is it Lindy? Oh, I like that. I'm so glad you're watching. Thank you. Azandra's like, it's amazing the difference. Yes. Oh, thank you, Moozy. Two differences between the breeze. With the two differences between the breezes. Oh, yay! I'm not even going to try to say your first name, Glory. I'll just call you Glory. I like that. All right, but I'm glad y'all are watching. I'm glad you have these ideas because you know me, I'll do whatever it takes to make sure y'all can understand this a little bit better because, yeah, we are retraining our brains into thinking luminous. The infomercials are real. They are true. It does what it says it's going to do. We just have to get you airbrushing the right way, finding that art of airbrushing. Once you have that down, you can do anything. You can, whatever's in your stylus, whatever's in your breeze, doesn't matter. You just keep going. You got it. Awesome. 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 Have both of airbrush. Yep. You have both of these. All right. Well, I'm going to go wash my face and scrub. At least one side. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. All right. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.